big breaking news coming in related to the same. Amritpal's car SUV has been recovered and it has been seized in Jalandhar, and now it is in the custody of the police. Remember, the crackdown, of course, on Amritpal is increasing with each passing minute. There is a massive manhunt which is underway to nab Amritpal, and now the latest in the series coming in, that his car SUV has been recovered. It's been seized. As of now, the car is in Jalandhar. It's in the custody of police. The police is closing in on Amritpal. He managed to escape on a motorbike yesterday, and now of course we have more details pouring in. Pradeep Datta, my colleague, joining us live on the broadcast with more details on the same. Pradeep, a manhunt of course had been launched. It's underway already. It's very obvious the police is closing in close on Amritpal. His car has now been recovered. It's been seized and is in the custody of police as we speak.
See, right now I'm in Jalandhar area and you can see heavy deployment of police personnel at several Naka points. They have raised barricades because they are trying to ensure that Amritpal is arrested at earliest. Several companies of police personnel have been deployed. You rightly said that short while back SUV of Amritpal in which he had fled has also been recovered. What we have been told by the sources is that later on he was seen moving on a motorbike. That motorbike is yet to be seized. But yes, they are looking at several Naka points. They are trying to search for Amritpal, and they are sure that by evening maybe they will be able to arrest him. 78 people associated with this Khalistani ideologue so far have been arrested. 9 weapons have been seized, which includes cartridges, pistols and 12-bore rifle. And you can see, let me show you, each and every vehicle passing by is properly checked. They are not allowed to cross any of the Naka points because they are trying to be doubly sure that Amritpal is not able to flee from this area. Search operation is being conducted in Amritsar as well as in Jalandhar area and adjoining places also. Amritpal, if we talk about this man, he shot into prominence only last year. All of a sudden, he came from Dubai. What we have been told by the sources is that he was handpicked by Pakistan's inter-service intelligence and para-dropped in Punjab region so that he can foment trouble in this border belt, because they wanted to once again revive Khalistan terrorism, Khalistani movement. And this man had been associated with Avtar Singh Khanda, who is said to be Lieutenant of Babar Khalsa International and operates from United Kingdom. And Avtar Singh Khanda is said to be close associate of Babar Singh Khalsa International commander called Paramjit Singh Pamma, and both of them are linked with inter-service intelligence. Inter-service intelligence right now is continuing with their K2 plan. One is to keep pot boiling of terrorism in Kashmir Valley and also to revive Khalistani terror here in Punjab. And he has been part of this game plan. And that's one of the reasons that often we have seen that Amritpal had been giving fairy speeches. He hardly used to talk about people of Punjab. Though his father claimed that he was he was trying to prevent people from falling prey to the menace of drugs. But that was basically a smokescreen. In fact, he was trying to foment trouble. He was trying to indoctrinate and brainwash young minds. We saw that what anarchy kind of a situation a few days back in Ashtala area when they broke barricades and moved towards storm the police station. And here right now you can see that police party is deployed at several points. Any given point you'll find that after every 15 to 20 meters you'll find the police personnel standing there. They're trying to check each and every vehicle. SUV of Amritpal has been recovered. His financier has also been arrested in Gurugram area. 77 more people have been arrested in different parts. Their questioning is going on. They're trying to find out where from they're getting funds with basically behind them. Also trying to know about the whereabouts of Amritpal, because more he's going to stay out, more it's going to be trouble for police, because earlier we have seen that how the police had given him a long rope. It was soft paddling of the issue that really led to problem in Punjab area, because initially we saw that Bhagwant Mann government was quite soft towards Amritpal. They were continuing with their policy of appeasement, and this only encouraged and emboldened anti-national elements in Punjab. We see that hardly a day passes when there is no murder or there is no clash. We have seen that this man had been openly moving with guns, and he wanted to be like Bhindranwala 2.0. We have seen that the similar kind of a situation is erupting in Punjab. What Bhindranwala used to do in late 70s and 80s. And he was trying to do the same thing. He was trying to imitate this man, and he was also moving along with his associates. We have seen that some of his associates managed to get gun license from Jammu and Kashmir region because they masqueraded as army personnel. They produced forged documents, and on the basis of that they got the gun license. And now those gun licenses have been cancelled, and it will not be wrong if I say it is better to be late than never. At least now they have started acting, and the action can be seen here on ground, that how the police is checking each and every vehicle. They have raised these barricades. They are trying to ensure that Amritpal is not able to mobilize. That's one of the reasons that internet as well as SMS service has already been snapped, because what Amritpal's associates were trying to do, they were trying to mobilize people. They were making frantic calls. They were asking people to gather at one place. Amritpal has been arrested. And even Pakistan is trying to fish in troubled water. There have been several handles who are trying to say that many people have been killed in Punjab. While nothing of that sort has happened, it continues to remain calm and quiet. But yes, raids are being conducted at different places. The search operation is on, but so far as on the streets, nothing of that sort is being seen. No mobilization.
Absolutely.
Because we saw what happened in Hindala is not repeated. That's one of the reasons that police party is deployed at several points.
Well, absolutely, and that's extremely important, and we must highlight over and over again how there is peace and calm which is prevailing in the state of Punjab. Meanwhile, of course, there is, Pradeep, the manhunt which is underway to nab Amritpal. 79 of his associate people, who had worked for his so-called unit have been detained by the police. We're getting latest information as well that is alleged financier has also been nabbed by the cops. Take us through really the police operation as far as Amritpal is concerned.
Let me give you the details. Yesterday, police got information that Amritpal has come to Nakodan area where he was addressing a gathering. So on the basis of that information, they launched a massive crackdown. And when his cavalcade reached Shahpur, that was the place where they intercepted that cavalcade. But somehow Amritpal was able to dodge police and he was able to flee from that area. But yes, his financier has also been arrested from the Gurugram area. That means this is a raid being conducted in different parts of Punjab, Haryana and other places, because they are trying to ensure that they are able to decimate and dismantle this ecosystem of terror that was existing in Punjab. Because reason being that this man had been sent here with a purpose. He was dropped here with a purpose. But yes, what is an eye-opener is that, listen, see, he is the same person who had been indoctrinating, brainwashing young minds and asking them to pick up arms for Khalistani movement. And see today how he is fleeing like a coward, trying to hide inside the burrow like a rat. And I think this should be an eye-opener for them, what kind of a person they had been following, who is only trying to use youngsters as cannon fodder for his vested interests, and that too at behest of enemy country, inimical forces who are trying to guide him what to do, because they can't see peace and prosperity in Punjab.
Absolutely.
They want to disturb that peace and prosperity. It is with that aim only that Pakistan is trying to support, because Pakistan can
exactly,
never,
and that's the
ever
dossier which you were speaking of, Pradeep. We have been able to establish by getting information on that dossier, the alleged link which Amritpal has with Pakistan's ISI, how he's been acting at the behest of Pakistan. As of now, latest coming in, that his SUV has been recovered. It's been seized by the police. Law is closing in on him. Manhunt underway to nab Amritpal. For now, thank you for joining us with all these details. With that, we'll slip into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Don't go anywhere.